Hey guys, just giving you a quick overhead view of the piles. So pile 1 is a Tarot Avatar with the orange and yellow butterfly. Pile 2, the Inner Child cards with the magenta butterfly. Pile 3, the Divine Visions Tarot with that teal and purple butterfly, or green and purple butterfly. And pile 4, the Journey of the Sacred Bee with that teal orange multicolored butterfly. Okay, so do your thing, pick a pile, and we're going to be back with the intro. I'll show you the boxes if that helps as well. All right, take care. Royal family, welcome to my channel. I am the pick a card Empress, and today we're asking, what advice is your person receiving about you and this connection? And basically we're just going to go into the minds of the different people that are around your person and what advice have they been offering. So we're going to look at their dad, a male influential figure, their mom or female influential figure, their friends, their colleagues that they work with, their overall social group, cousins, that kind of thing. Let's see, exactly what are the messages that your person is getting to consider. All right. So the first pile, we have the Tarot Avatar and this butterfly. Yay! Second pile, we have the Inner Child cards. Beautiful deck. Oh my. And this magenta butterfly. Second pile, the Cosmic Visions Tarot by our very own Emma. And this butterfly. And the fourth pile is the Journey of the Sacred Bee and this butterfly. Okay, so do you think, pick your pile, and I'm going to be back with your reading. Bye. Pile 1, if you chose the Tarot Avatar and this beautiful butterfly, this is going to be your reading. So I'll put a butterfly there. And we're asking today, what advice is your person getting about you and the connection? Now, before we start that, let's have a look at how they're feeling about you. So at least you get that additional message today. So we're going to see how they're feeling about you and what's the advice coming from different quarters in their life. What advice are they getting? Underneath the deck, we have a loss. So this is someone who's grieving. Okay, and this is part of their karmic return. Okay, whatever you put in there is what you get back out. Okay, so it looks like you have been on quite a journey with this person, and somewhere along the way you snagged their heart. Okay, you snagged their heart. They didn't even realize it. Now that you're gone, or you've pulled back your energy, or things are just not the same, now they're realizing their loss. So this is someone who is grieving, and they're like, come back, Let's see how they feel about pile 1. We have the same image, heartbreak and loss, and there's also an acknowledgement here that they broke your heart too. I feel this person may have abandoned you, walked away, may have even chosen someone else at some point in time. But it looks like things have come full circle. Whatever you put out there is what will return. Whatever you put out there is what will return. And it looks like they betray their own heart, because it's okay for them to not want you. It's okay. Everybody has free will. Everybody likes what they like. Everybody loves what they love. It's quite all right if they chose themselves. But I am getting that this person betrayed their heart. They left their heart behind and they went off somewhere. Now they are the ones that's holding the shitty end of the stick. And I do think it might have been a third party energy. This heart is broken in 3. Okay, so it looks like they are now experiencing what you experienced before. And as I said, that is divine order being restored. This is a card number 43. And that reduces to 7, which is the Chariot. And it's also the number of divine intervention. So let's get into this. Let's get deep into this so we know how they feel about you. There's a sense of loss. And it looks like they are seeking counsel. They're seeking counsel. So the first question we're going to ask, okay, underneath the deck, Queen of Wands, that's you. Sexy as F, connected to spirit, creative, artistic, independent, explosive in so many different ways. Right? So let's just say you left an impression. Okay? You left an impression. What are they asking their dad or their male influential figure? What advice, are they getting from their dad or their male influential figure about you and the connection? What advice are they getting from their dad? 9 of Wands, fight. As I heard, fight. We have Death card in reverse. Don't let this die. Scorpio. We have 5 of Wands here. Rise to the competition. Yeah, definitely that's what I'm getting. Whoever this male influential figure is, they're aggressive, okay? And 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords. Okay, so this is someone that really understands your person, and they see the inner conflict that's eating your person alive right now. I think your person, they're definitely, keeping tabs on you. I see them here. And I do think there's a lot of jealousy. There's a lot of green in this card. They want to have this rebirth of this connection, but they just don't know how. And I think because they did not know how, they've been keeping back the transformation of this connection. They've been keeping back the transformation of themselves. Okay, don't know how to birth this thing. They don't know how to birth this thing. Upside down, this person's being birthed, but now they didn't know how to birth this thing. So this is what their male influential figure is telling them. Listen, I know that you're feeling confused and you're not sure which path to take. But right now, any action is a good action. You just have to get things in motion. If this is what you want, you can't stay here in stasis. You have to fight for what you want. You have to fight for what you want. You have to lay siege to the competition. You can't give up. You can't lay down and die. You have to fight for what you want. So right now, you need to get some clarity. What do you want in your life? And if it is that you want this person, you have to fight for them. You can't stay stagnant and expect things to happen. You have to fight for what you want. You have to stand in your power. You have to take back your power from all those persons that may have advised you otherwise. Take back your power. And don't be intimidated by the competition, because I think your person thinks that you have someone else. Don't be intimidated by the competition. Take back your power. Get some clarity. Take some time to rest and reflect and get some clarity. But now is not a time to be stagnant. Now's not a time to be stagnant. What advice are they getting from their extended family members, especially close cousins? What advice are they getting from extended family members, especially cousins? What advice are they getting about you and the connection? We have 9 of Swords. Oh Lord. They feed in this person's anxieties. We have Temperance. We have Page of Pentacles. and we have Taravatara. And I usually leave these in to represent the Ace of Pentacles. So what am I getting? I think that there are cousins here who are feeding your person's anxieties, and they're feeding and preying upon your person's fears, okay, because they too live from a place of fear. So for some of them, they're saying, look, you're quite fine where you're at. Why are you even going to extend yourself? This person might reject you, and it's causing your person to just, lay stagnant, lay still, and not do anything. But there are definitely persons in your person's corner who are telling them, listen, if you truly believe that this is your person, if you truly believe that this person brings a lot of balance into your life, if you truly believe that this is the other half of your soul, if you truly believe that you guys are meant to be together, that this is something fated, then you need to reach out. You need to reach out. And you can reach out with the hand of friendship, because Page of Pentacles is the hand of friendship. You can reach out with the hand of friendship. Start small. Yes, we know you want these big dreams and you want this big start, but start small. Develop this friendship. Get this person to trust you again. Okay, get them to trust you again. And in time, you guys can have this big offer, this fresh start, this solid foundation. But right now, you need to rebuild trust. That's what they're telling them. You need to rebuild trust. You need to rebuild trust. And it's definitely needed from what we're seeing here. Okay? It looks like this person really did a number on you. What advice are they getting from their work wife or their work husband? So that is a person at work that they spend the most time with. What advice are they getting from them? We have Six of Cups in reverse. We have Seven of Swords in reverse. We have King of Swords in reverse. And we have Eight of Pentacles. For some of you, their work wife or work husband is interested in them and they're discouraging them from coming forward. Okay? So for some of you, they're saying, listen, this person is not your soulmate. You are delusional and you need to see things clearly. Okay? Take the blinders off of your eyes and see things clearly. This person does not love you. This person is just manipulative. This person is a narcissist. Concentrate on your work. Straight up. And I feel that's for a lot of you, quite frankly. Because there's a lot of blocked energies here. So we have a blocker here. Whoever this person is, they are blocking your person. For others of you, and I think it's a very small it's a minority of you, because I feel there's a big message here. This is too much blocked energies. For others of you, and you know who that resonates for, they're telling your person, listen, yes, you guys aren't in communication right now. And this person knows that you deceived them, and there's this big breakup that happened, but still work on your connection. If you feel this pull towards your person, if you feel that you guys can co-create together, don't give up. Don't give up. But I feel like that's a minority message. I think for most of you, whoever this co-worker is, they are really blocking your person. This is a cock or pum pum blocker right here. There's a big block here. Whoever this work buddy is. Okay. Now, if your person has children or persons that they consider to be their children, what advice are they getting from their children about you? So they may have adult children, or children that know what's happening, or persons that they themselves mentor. What advice are they getting from them about you? We have 3 of Cups in reverse. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. We have the 5 of Wands. And we have the Devil in reverse. For some of you, your person has someone else. Your person has someone else. And the children are actually giving advice to your person about this other third party. And they're saying, let this person go. Let this person, they've been bad luck to you from the beginning. There's only been drama. There's only been fights. There's only been toxicity. It's time to let that go. Let that person, let that old pattern of behavior go. It's a third party they're talking about here. Let them go. They've only brought bad luck to you since they stepped into your life. Let them go. It's been fight after fight, drama after drama. There's always something brewing. This person is deceptive. This person is sneaky. Let them go. This person is keeping you stuck and trapped. They don't want you to expand. Let them go. What advice is your person getting from their closest sibling? What advice does your person get from their closest sibling? We have 10 of Swords in reverse. Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay, the sibling don't like you. Sorry, guys. The Hierophant in reverse. For some of you, your person is married. And the Hermit. So they're telling your person, you got to spend some time alone and think about what you really want to do. Okay? Because what you're proposing to do now is to break up your happy home, go against everything that you know, to go towards someone who has only hurt you and has not loved you and does not love you. That's what they're telling your person. This person does not love you. They've only hurt you. They have no love for you. You're breaking up your happy home. You're breaking tradition. You're breaking tradition to go after this person. Someone you don't even know. Really think about what you're doing. That's what they're telling them. You need to think about what you're doing. That's what their sibling is telling them. You're only going to be betrayed. You're going to be abandoned. This person does not love you. This person does not even know what love is. This person is delusional. And you're going to break up your happy home for that? You need to sit with yourself. That's what their closest sibling is saying. What advice is your person getting from their mom or female influential figure? We have Ace of Pentacles. So their mom is in their corner. We have the Lovers. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Six of Wands. Their mom is telling them, go for it. If you love Pile 1 and you truly believe that Pile 1 is your counterpart, is your destiny, is this, rare and wonderful and unique creature that you're saying they are, go after it. Go after it. We have Six of Wands. Go after it. Don't be afraid to birth something new. Don't be afraid to birth something new. Because the situation that you're in now is unbalanced. You are the overgiver. So if you're ready to be treated equally and you're ready for love and you think that this person is the one, go after it. Don't be afraid to go after your dreams. What advice are they getting from their best friend? What advice is a person getting from their best friend? We have the Four of Cups. We have the Page of Cups in reverse. The best friend's like, don't do it. We have the Eight of Wands. And we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. The best friend's telling them, don't do it. Don't do it. It's time to move on. This is not a good decision at all. Don't do it. This person is just temptation. They don't love you. They don't love you. Don't walk away from your happy home. Don't walk away from your circumstance. Don't walk away from your job just to pursue that. It's time to move on. It's time to move on. That's what they're telling your person. It's time to move on. Don't do it. You need to just leave this person behind and hold on to what you have. One in the hand is worth two in the bush. What advice are they receiving from their social group or their clique? What advice are they receiving from their social group or their clique? We have Two of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Wands. Two of Pentacles in reverse for me is Ace of Pentacles. So we have Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. We have Judgment in reverse. And we have Four of Pentacles. They're telling your person the same thing as the best friend. We know you want this fresh start. We know that you feel very passionate about this person. We know that you want to fuck this person. We know that you want to build a home with this person. We know that you think that this person is the one. But your judgment is skewed. Your judgment is off when it comes to this person. You don't know what you're talking about. It's best to hold on to what you have. Hold on to what you have. Instead of pursuing something that you have no idea how it's going to pan out. Hold on to what you have. Yes, what you have right now might be shit. But at least it's sure. Jeez on ages. At least it's sure. Hold on to what you have. You're making this person confuse you. You're not seeing this person properly. Hold on to what you have. Everybody here giving their opinion. They're confusing. They're confusing your person. What has the karmic, if you have a third party attached to your connection, what has this third party advised your person to do? As if you would be surprised at the advice. What are they telling the person, your person, about you? 9 of Pentacles. They don't even want you. That's what they're saying. 9 of Pentacles. Okay. Magician in reverse. 2 of Wands in reverse. And the 2 of Wands in reverse goes to the Ace of Wands. And the Knight of Pentacles. And the Emperor. They don't even want you. They don't even want you. They don't need you. What are you going to give to this person? You have nothing to give to this person. They're absolutely independent. What are you going to give to them? You have nothing to give to them. This person just manipulating you. And you know what? I wouldn't put it past Power 1 if they were doing spell work on you or some sort of binding magic. Because you know they're spiritual like that. Okay? So they're using their spirituality against you. They're trying to manipulate you. Trying to get you to come to their side. Trying to get you to be their emperor. They're delusional. You probably have someone in the background, someone else in the background anyway. They're just trying to manipulate you. That's all. Trying to delay your progress. They just want your money. They just want your money. They just want you single so that they can have a go at you. But really, they don't need you for anything. What do you have to offer them? Nothing. So they're basically messing with your person's mind right now. So if your person's coming off as confused, so they're coming forward, pulling back, there's a lot of push and pull energy. They're confused as hell. They themselves are confused. They're getting confusing advice. So they don't even know what the hell to do. Let's ask what they're going to do within a month's time. Within a month of you watching this reading, what are they going to do? Because everybody's telling them something differently. But it's interesting that both their male influential figure and female influential figure do have their back. So they do have that voice of maturity. What are they going to do? 5 of Cups. That's grief again. King of Cups. Recognition of their feelings. We have adjustment. That is justice in reverse. And then we have the Ace of Swords. Okay, so it's going to be a rough time for your person. Okay, I feel like this and this go together. You see this grief? This grief is really going to destabilize them. But you know what? It's going to bring them to a lot of clarity. Right now, your person is confused. And the more advice they get, is the more confused they're going to get. Right? This grief is going to make them turn inward and trust their own intuition. Trust their own knowing. And that's the only way for them to get clarity and know how to move forward. And when they get this clarity, they're going to have their eagle eye trained right on coming towards you. And if they have to plant the bloody seed to come towards you, they will. Look at the determination in this person's face. So it's going to be a process for your person. But this is why this grief, this loss, this is why they need to feel that. To bring them to clarity. So it's going to be a very destabilizing time. Okay, they're going to be feeling really out of sorts, really discombobulated. Okay, but at the end of the day, they're going to get that clarity that's going to make them move mountains to come towards you. But right now, they're just confused, guys. They're absolutely confused. Let's get some advice from Spirit for you. Let's get some advice. Okay. Because they don't know what the hell is happening. Underneath the deck, we have mistake. Yeah, you know, they're realizing that they destroyed this connection. I don't know if they had a wandering eye. I don't know if they made another choice. I don't know if they just weren't serious. I don't know if they were entertaining multiple people or what, they weren't ready to settle down, whatever it was. But they think that they sabotaged this connection and they don't know how to bring that teacup back together. So we have home. We have growth. We have jealousy. And we have ending. I think that there was some sort of ending between you and your person. I don't know if you walked away, they walked away, right? But this ending needed to happen so that your person can acknowledge the truth of their feelings. They had to feel this bite of jealousy. They had to feel that loss in order for them to realize that you were a step in the right direction and that you were home to them. They have to go through this. Okay? They have to go through this. They have to go through this because I don't think this person was acknowledging the truth of their feelings. Look, they kept hiding behind a mask. They didn't want to see how they truly felt about you because it means that a lot of adjustments would have to be made in their life and they weren't ready to do that. And right now it looks like they're still not ready to do that. But this is a process for a person. They have to go through this cycle of grief in order to get to this clarity, in order to get these realizations. Okay? So don't feel discouraged about the reading today. It is a process that they need to go through. Okay? All right, my love. Thank you so much for everything that you do for this channel. Likes, shares, subscribes, cups of coffee. They all help our community expand. Your comments, they all, just make that algorithm go and our community expand. And I'm really grateful for that. And I want to encourage you, please do that to any reader that you enjoy because everything must have an equal exchange of energy, right? Free readings, you put a like or a comment, whatever you can do, right? It all helps that particular reader. It all helps the community grow. Okay? All right, my love. Take care. Bye. Hey, pal, too, if you choose this pink butterfly and the inner child cards, this is going to be your reading. All right, so today we're asking what advice is your person getting about you and your situation. But before we get into that, let's have a look at their energy towards you, okay? So they're getting all this advice, but their own energy, their own vibration towards you, what's it like? Holding on. Okay, so they are very codependent on your energy. They don't want you to go. I think also you may be dealing with someone who might be playing some mind games right now, like trying to walk away or pretending to walk away to see how you react because they want to gauge how you feel about them because this person's walking out the door but they're looking back. Okay, so they might be pulling back their energy on purpose to see what's your response. But they're very codependent on you. And I think this makes them feel very, very vulnerable. Let's see their energy towards you. All right. You're irresistible, baby. You're irresistible, baby. All right. They're magnetized towards you. And they think they're not the only person that's magnetized towards you. They think you're not just irresistible to them. They think you are irresistible overall. And they can't imagine that you wouldn't have someone else in your life or that you wouldn't have other suitors. They imagine like these people are just lining up banging on your door and they're playing catch up from in the back there, you know. So you're drawing people to you like a magnet. They see that, and it's because you're the Empress. Okay, we have the vibration of 3 and 7, so you're the Empress with that 3, but also you're quite divine, and it looks like you yourself might be moving forward with your life. I think this person might be playing games because maybe you're not giving them the kind of attention that you would have. You're kind of choosing yourself, you're doing your own thing, and once your attention is not on them, because this person's back into its turn, she's minding her own business. Okay, and once your attention's not focused on them, this person gets kind of panicky, and that's when they start doing the little manipulations to try to get back into control of the situation. Okay, so I think that's what they're doing. They feel magnetized towards you, but at the same time, they're not willing to be vulnerable and to say how they feel. They're trying to play these mind games here. So let's see what's the advice that they're getting. So they're feeling vulnerable. They're trying to get back in control by playing their little mind games, doing a little power play. But let's see the advice that they're getting from the people who are around them, who they trust. Okay, we have here, it says Peter Pan. Okay, and there's a Chariot in reverse. Yeah, they feel stuck. They feel stagnant, and we usually feel stuck and stagnant when we have some conflicting ideologies within us. So I think that's what's going on with the person. All right. What is their dad or male influential figure? What are they advising your person to do about this connection and you? We have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So strange. The last time I used this deck, I was guided not to take reversals, but I'm guided to take reversals today. Woo. It says Cinderella in reverse, and that's the Moon in reverse. We have Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay. And we have 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Listen, so a big blockage is from a masculine energy in their life that's very influential, that your person looks up to. And basically, this masculine advice, listen, this is not love, okay? What this is codependency. What this is temptation. This is not something that you should invest in. This is not something that you should work with, okay? In fact, this is something, this is an illusion. Open up your eyes. Open up your eyes. This is an illusion, okay? There's nothing real here, okay? Open up your eyes. This is not something that you can count on. This is not something that is stable. This is not something that you can depend on. Why would you invest in this? This is an illusion. You're fooling yourself. This is not love. This love does not reside here. This is addiction. This is an addiction. This is not love. This is an addiction. All right, so that's what the male influential figure in their life is saying. Let's ask, what advice is their extended family, especially their cousins, if they have close cousins, what's the extended family advising them about this connection? We have 3 of Pentacles. We have the big bad wolf in reverse. The devil in reverse. All right, so I see why this person's confused. The guardian of crystals. This looks like the Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Queen of Wands reversed. All right, so they're getting a totally different bit of advice from their cousins, the cousins that know them. The cousins are saying, this is a sure thing. So you see why your person is confused and stagnant, right? This is a sure thing. Why even second guessing this? Okay, this is a sure thing. This is not codependency. This is not an addiction. This is someone who is stable, who is loving. What you need to do, so that I think because we have the Three of Pentacles here and we have the Queen of Wands in reverse, and in my readings, all reverse court cards are karmic energies. I think that there is some sort of karmic figure in your person's life. It could be a mother energy, could be a mother of their children, father of their children, but somebody embodying feminine energy. They're telling them, get rid of that. Get rid of that person. This is a sure thing. Pile 2 is a sure thing. This is someone that you can build with. It's someone that you can collaborate with. What you need to do is walk away from the toxicity in your life. Say goodbye to that toxic shit. You can build a whole new world with Pile 2. You can build something stable. Something that's fertile. I see the rabbit here. Something that's abundant. And this, I don't know, their family thinks that you're magical or something because there's a little fairy door here, right? And then we have the trees, the ancestors. They say, no, like, this is destined. This is destined. What you need to do is walk away from that toxic person that's in your life. And it could be a job. It could even be a job, a toxic boss or something like that. But they're saying walk away. Walk away from this toxic person here. What advice are they getting from their work wife or work husband? So this is a person that they spend the most time with during the day, right? Their work colleague. What advice are they getting about the situation and you from their work colleague? We have the 8 of Swords in reverse. We have the 7 of Swords in reverse. Okay, I think their colleague is supporting them. We have the Sun in reverse. And we have the 6 of Wands in reverse. They say, listen, the only thing that's keeping you stuck and the only thing that's holding you back is your pride. That's what's holding you back. It's your pride. Okay? You're obviously not happy where you are. You want to do this new thing. You want to move forward. You want to be your authentic self. You want to free yourself from wherever you are. Just do it. The only thing that's stopping you is your pride. And for some reason, when I said pride, I also saw a pride of lions. So I do think that there's some family members, and we saw it already, there's some family members that may not want your person to press forward with you. They want them to stay where they're at and maintaining the status quo. But the work colleague is saying, you're not happy. You're not happy. You're feeling stagnant. You're feeling stuck. You're living a lie. Because 7 of Swords is my living a lie card, right? And it's in reverse here. You're living a lie. You want to be your authentic self. You want to free yourself. Just do it. Just do it. Release your pride. Release your ego and just do it. Make yourself happy. Now, if your person has adult children or they have people that they mentor, what advice are they getting from these younger persons? What advice are they getting from these younger persons about the situation? And I mean, if it doesn't apply to you, it doesn't apply to you, okay? There are thousands of people watching these readings. Okay. So we have the 6 of Cups. Oh. We have the Queen of Cups. Oh, wow. You've got some champions here. We have the Page of Swords reverse. And we have the 4 of Swords reverse. They're like, listen, stop stalking them on social media and do something about it. Get off of your bum and do something about it with that 4 of Swords in reverse. Because 4 of Swords in reverse is about take action. Take action. You know what you want. You know what's going to make you happy. Take action. Just stop. just staring on social media and wishing and wishing and wishing and not talking to your person. That doesn't make any sense. It's time to make a move towards reconciliation. If you truly believe that this person is your soulmate, and if you truly believe that they are loving, they are giving, they are psychic, and you really love them, then get off your bum and do something about it. Don't just stay there stalking. Don't just stay there, grumbling between your breath and not saying anything about it. Do something about it. Take action. What advice are they getting from their closest siblings? Their closest siblings. What advice are they getting? Or persons that they consider like their brother and sister that may not be biologically related. What advice are they getting from their closest siblings? Woo. We have the Page of Wands. Good Lord. Is it going all over? The Ten of Cups. Wow. The Empress. Who's Mother Goose? And the Six of Pentacles in reverse. They're like, stop waffling back and forth, okay? Stop waffling back and forth. This is time to take action, okay? If you truly believe that you can be happy with this person, and this person is everything that you've ever wished for, just like you're telling us all the time, right? And that this person is the Empress, and you can see this person in your life, and you can see having a family with this person, and this person is so grounded, and this person is so loving, and this person is so nurturing, then reach out and say something. Say something. Express your love. Follow your passion. If you really believe that you can have a family with this person, if you really believe that this person is the one and is head and shoulders above the rest, say something. Don't just stay here. Say something. So they're all encouraging your person to speak up, except, the dad. Okay. What advice are they getting from their mom or the female influential figure in their life? What advice are they getting? We have the Ten of Swords in reverse. This person's going to break your heart. That's what they're saying. The Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay, maybe not. Hangman in reverse. And the Two of Cups in reverse. Okay. Yeah, that's what they're saying. This person's going to break your heart. This person's going to break your heart. They're going to break your heart. They're going to betray you. They're going to cause you a lot of grief and anxiety. This is not love. So it looks like the parents are aligned in the messaging that they're giving your person. This is not love, okay? This is not love. You're not seeing things clearly. Your judgment is completely off about this person. And you're not seeing the higher perspective. You're not looking at the greater good, okay? You're not looking at the greater good. You're just causing a lot of problems for yourself and a lot of anxiety for yourself. This person's going to break your heart. They're not good for you. They're not good for you. They're going to break your heart. This is not love. This is you trying to run away from your problems, unwilling to face your fears of commitment. Pile 2 is going to break your heart. This is not love. This is not love. You just don't have the right perspective. This is not love. So that's what they're getting from their mom or female influential figure. What advice are they getting from their best friend here? What advice are they getting from their best friend? We have the Knight of Wands in reverse. The Three of Wands in reverse. The King of Wands in reverse. And the Four of Cups in reverse. So what advice are they getting from their best friend? I can see that you're frustrated. And you're not happy in your life. I can see that the passion has died within you. You're not the same person. You're not the same person. You used to be so fiery, so energetic, so full of life. It is clear that something's on your mind. You're feeling secure. It's clear that something is bothering you. And if it is that something's bothering you, then you need to take action. Don't just sit there and think that, something's going to happen. You have to make things happen. Now, with this King of Wands in reverse, there's also someone in your person's life. And we had the Queen of Wands reverse and the King of Wands reverse. Your person could even be married. So their best friend is telling them, do something about it. You're not happy? The passion has died in that connection. Do something about it. They're also seeing the changes in your person. Your person used to be so confident. Just so full of life, full of energy, and now they're seeing your person as just being a ball of nerves and being insecure. This is not the friend that they know. So they're asking your person to recapture themselves, to really find themselves. Because it's like they've lost sight of who they are. They've lost sight of who they are. What advice are they getting from their social group or their clique? What advice are they getting? We have the Three of Swords in reverse. There's so much threes that came out. I really do think there's a third party somewhere here. We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. They're asking your person to make a decision. We have the Seven of Wands in reverse. Because the Two of Pentacles in reverse goes to the Ace of Pentacles. And then we have the Seeker of Pentacles, which is the Queen. No, the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. I do think there's a third party somewhere here. Okay, I don't know if that third party could be the parents, to be honest. They're like, listen, it's time for you to go off on your own journey. You need to find yourself and really figure out what you want out of life. We have seen the fire die inside of you. You used to be so fiery, so playful. We've seen that fire die. And we think that it's because of this third party that you're dealing with. And again, it could be the parents. You need to go off on your own. Find your own journey. Find your courage. And have the courage to make the best decisions for yourself. And not for anybody else. Just for yourself. Fortune favors the brave. It's time to seek your own happiness. And if it is that you're not happy where you're at, then you need to release that person and take this opportunity at a fresh start. So I don't think they are for you or against you. They're for your person. And they're asking your person to choose themselves and whatever is going to make them happiest. What has the karmic said about you? If there's a third party, a spouse, something like that. There's another person here. What has that person said about you and this connection? We have the Four of Pentacles. And Four of Pentacles about, you know, holding on to your comfort zone. We have the Three Little Pigs, and it is awakening, judgment. We have the Fool. And we have the Wizard, and the Wizard is the Hierophant. Now tell your person, don't be a fool, okay? You have to use your better judgment here, okay? You have this comfort zone going on. It is stable. We're building a life together. Don't throw it all away. We have a contract. So for some of you, your person might be married. We have this Hierophant here. Don't throw away your values, everything that you've been taught, just to go off on this fool's journey. Because it is going to be a fool's journey. And you're going to look like a fool. You're going to look like a fool. Pile 2 is sneaky. Right, there's a wolf in the back. Pile 2 is sneaky. And they're going to use you, abuse you, and just spit you back out. You're going to risk all of this, everything that we've built. You're going to allow Pile 2 to blow our house down just to go off on this fool's journey. You've got to be dumb. Yeah, you got to be foolish. You've got to be foolish. We have something stable here. We are pillars of the community. We are admired. Why would you give that up to go off on this fool's journey, this fool's errand? Why would you do that? So based on what we are seeing here, guys, what can we expect? Because your person is getting they're getting a lot of support, as well as a lot of conflicting advice and info. So within a month's time, what can we expect will be your person's actions towards you? When they've taken all this into account, what will be their actions towards you within a month of you watching this reading? We have the Eight of Wands. All right, so expect a conversation. We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And this is the card of a breakup. This is the card of a divorce. And it's also dysfunctional family members. We have the King of Pentacles. And he's provider and the protector. And we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So what I think you can expect a conversation. And I think this person is going to be open and honest about their intentions towards you. Now, it looks like their intention is to build something more stable with you. And they may even come bearing gifts. Okay, we see Santa Claus here. They may even come bearing gifts, but their intention is to move forward with you. But I think there are things that may need to unfold before that happens. They need to wrap up some sort of cycle with some narcissistic family members. For others of you, they're going through or will be going through a divorce or a breakup. They are going to be suffering some sort of financial difficulties that they have to deal with. So things aren't going to be wrapped up in a nice bow on their end. And you need to keep that in mind before you make any kind of plans with this person. They need to tie up the loose ends in their life before they come and do anything with you. They need to tie this up, okay? Because these loose ends have a way of coming back and biting you in the bum just when you think you've built a life together. So they need to sort this out, tie this up in a nice little bow before they come and propose anything of substance to you. Okay? All right, so let's get some advice from Spirit and we're going to close off this reading. And for that, I'm just going to go into the answers deck. So let's see, what is the advice from Spirit? What is the advice? And underneath the deck, It's a fair-haired or gray-haired woman. So I think that's you, because gray hair is always a symbol of wisdom. Now, this could definitely be an ancestor coming through. But let's see how it pertains to the message that's coming out. All right, so what's the advice for pile 2? What's the advice for pile 2? But it looks like whoever are the parental energies, okay, whoever are the parental energies, they seem to be the biggest blocker. So we're talking about your person battling their programming and battling what is expected of them. So we have growth, we have journey, interesting. We have a friend, we have victory, and we have a dark-haired woman. Okay, all right, so let me just clarify who's this dark-haired woman, if it's friend or foe, and we're gonna get the message, but it seems all positive. Let me clarify. Spirit, who's this dark-haired woman? Dark-haired woman, who's that person? A page of swords in reverse. I don't think that's your friend. Tripping. And the third party. All right, what do you want to tell us about this third party? Hold on. It looks like she has some kind of slash in the back here. So this is someone who feels like they have been betrayed. Why are you bringing up this dark-haired woman? What do you want to tell us about this dark-haired woman? It's a karmic, and their will has been turned upside down. Okay, how does this pertain to death? Nine of Swords. Alrighty, so you got to protect yourself from psychic attack, and I'm not talking about curse energy. Okay, this person's literally like shooting, well, not literally, this person like shooting daggers at you. They might even be wishing death upon you right now, but this is someone who is in a lot of pain. For some of them, they may even reach out to you to talk some sort of shit here with that moon card. Okay, they're not going to be straightforward. They're going to be hiding something. They have some sort of unseen aim. So you have to watch out for this dark-haired woman here. Okay, there's someone who feels hard done by. But either way, the message here for you is that you have friends. You and your person have friends in different places. See friends in the 3D world, and also unseen friends who are working towards your victory on this journey here. Your ancestors, spirit guides, divine, your connection to the light, they're really applauding your growth. The growth that you have done, and the growth that your person has done, because it looks like both of you guys have come a long way. Okay, both of you guys have come a long way. They're also saying that right now, the best route is to foster or nurture a friendship with your person. Okay, there's going to be a time for celebrating this love. There's going to be a time of celebration. Victories are assured, but right now you guys need to foster that friendship, that closeness between you guys, because right now your person has to focus on wrapping up things with this person. And as I said, it could definitely be an intimate partner, or it could just be representative of the karmic energies in your person's life. Those energies that don't want your person to change. Those energies that are bent on maintaining the status quo by any means necessary. Even if it means your person has to not be happy. Okay? All right, my love. So that was your reading. I hope that was helpful. Some of the messages were great and some not so great, but we can only deal with the truth, right? So thank you for your likes, your shares, comments, dislikes, cups of coffee, watching extendeds. They all help our community expand and grow. And please do it for any reader that you enjoy, because it keeps us here independent on YouTube. Okay? I'm in love. Take care. Bye. Hey, pile 3, if you chose the Cosmic Visions Tarot and this beautiful butterfly, this is going to be your reading, okay? So before we get into what advice is your person receiving about you and this connection, let's look at what energy your person is embodying towards you, okay? So we're going to see what other people saying, but most importantly, let's see what energy is your person embodying towards you at this time. And underneath the deck, a sense of loss, okay? They think they've lost you for good, and I don't think they knew just how bigger part of their life you were, okay? We're seeing here card number 47 reduces to 11. They just didn't know. Didn't know. Maybe they thought you were a casual thing, and then before they knew it, they realized, wait a minute, I've left my heart somewhere back there. And there's something about your sensuality, not sexuality, but your sensuality, the way you convey your emotions through your sacral chakra, through it's like a blend of loving and loving. And this person really appreciates that. I think this is how your person receives love, and you speak their love language. You speak their love language. That's what I'm getting. And before they knew it, their heart was back there. So not a feeling a great sense of loss, but this is also something very karmic for them, and it's for them to really wake up. I see a card 47. 47 is the justice card. This is justice. I think your person may have left a string of broken hearts behind them. They just weren't aware. They weren't conscious. And you came along. The karmic collector. That's what I call it. The person that shows them themselves. The karmic collector. And now they realize somehow, some way, you have their heart, Alright, let's look at their energy that they're embodying towards you at this time. We have a letting go. They think you're gone. They think you're gone, but it's a card number 6, so it's 6 of Swords. So they are also taking some time out for their healing as well. I think they realize they need it. Okay, maybe you moved on with somebody else. Maybe you did. Maybe they might be with somebody else and that person had a somebody else. But whatever it is, it's triggered a big awakening for a person, and it's triggered this healing process that they are going through right now. Okay. I'm also getting a sense here as well that they might be stepping back from the connection a little bit for their own healing, and also to allow you to be free. This person may have been selfishly holding on to you energetically and otherwise. Maybe they weren't committing to you, but they didn't want to see with somebody else. Now they realize that's selfish. That's selfish. So they're off to find their cojones again, They're moving towards the sun, and the sun is the highest vibration of masculine energy. So they're going to find themselves somewhere, somehow. They lost what it was, or what it meant to be a divine masculine, and they're going to find it. And divine masculine, it doesn't matter what body they are inhabiting. We're talking about masculine energy. Male, female, they don't identify, it doesn't matter. Yeah, they're healing. We have the Star card in reverse. And the Star card is a card of karma. It's a card of karma, and it says that this is fated, this is meant to happen, so that your person can recognize their wounding. All right. What other advice are they getting from their dad, father figure, or the male influential figure in their life? What advice are they getting about the connection and you? Let's see. We have 9 of Pentacles. That's a beautiful card for the first card. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Go get it. 3 of Cups. And 3 of Wands in reverse. They're telling them, go get it. They're saying, if you are convinced that this person is the one, that you and this person can be happy, that you can guys and have a full life together, a life that's worth celebrating, then get off your bum and do something about it. This is not a time to be procrastinating and resting on your laurels. Do something about it. Do what you need to do to get yourself stabilized, to get yourself out of any kind of toxicity, to address your addictions, to address any kind of toxic relationships, and to get yourself free and single so that you can make this solid offer to pile 3. Don't just sit here and moan. Don't sit here with somebody else when you would rather be with pile 3. That doesn't make any sense. Get up and do something about it. So they're getting encouragement from this masculine energy in their life, and their masculine energy in their life is telling them to step into masculine energy. Maybe this person was very passive about their life. Right? Maybe if you're in a third party situation, because there's 3 here, there's 3 here. Maybe if they were in a third party situation, maybe they were waiting for the other person to break it off. You know, some people are like that, right? No, I say no. You have to take charge of your life and make shit happen. Make shit happen. You know what you need to do. If you know you want to be with pile 3, you got to get yourself single, get yourself stabilized in order to make this solid offer. If there are people that you need to cut out and leave behind, then you got to do it. But it makes no sense trying to drown your sorrows in some sort of substance or some sort of addiction or with some sort of third party and try and numb out. That doesn't make any sense. Take action. Okay? All right. What advice are they getting from their extended family, especially cousins that they're close with? What advice are they getting from them? Generally. Strength card in reverse. Same damn thing. Same message. 6 of Cups in reverse. King of Wands in reverse. I feel there's a third party here. Because in my readings, all reverse court cards are karmic energies. And the World in reverse. They're saying, take back your power, buddy. They're telling your person that. Take back your power. If this karmic person in your life is not your soulmate, and you're there trapped in a karmic cycle, and you're just going round and round in circles, and it's not progressing, and things aren't happening the way it should, and you're feeling emasculated, and you're feeling abused, and you're feeling disempowered, you have to take back your power. Take it back. Stand in your power. Stand up for what you believe in. You can't just stay here passive and allow people to run roughshod over you. Stand up for yourself. You've been in this karmic cycle long enough, going round and round in circles, round and round in circles. If this person is not your soulmate, then you need to stand up and say so. You have to grab the bull by its horns and make stuff happen. So you're telling people to stand in your power. Take back your power. Take back your power in the situation. The person might be with someone that's very aggressive. Because King of Wands in reverse, he's a warmonger. King of Wands in reverse can also be a philanderer as well. So your person may not have been necessarily given their power away to someone else. They could have been given their power away to something else. 6 of Cups in reverse is also a dysfunctional childhood. Maybe they were giving their power away to that experience. Maybe they were giving their power away to some sort of partner. Maybe they were giving their power away to some sort of karmic cycle. So the family is telling them, take back your power. Take back your power here. 1 second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, yeah, sorry. Yeah, they're telling your person, do something about it. Stop giving your power away to your past, to other people, and for some of them, their addictions. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here with that message. Very powerful message from the cousins there. All right. What advice are they getting from their work wife or work husband? So this is the person that they spend the most time with at work. So their colleague. Let's just put colleague, right? But it's a colleague that they spend the most time with and may share intimate conversations with. What advice are they getting from that person about you and this situation? All right. So we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. We have Temperance. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. All right, I don't think this colleague likes you. And we have the Lovers in reverse. So they're saying, listen, you need to get yourself together and take time out to see this situation in a balanced manner. Okay? You're not seeing the truth of the situation. Well, it doesn't have to be negative, quite frankly. They just tell them to get balanced. You have to see the truth of the situation. I think you're trying to make a choice from a very codependent and needy place. Get yourself together. Get yourself balanced, okay? It's not a negative. It's more of a neutral thing. Get yourself together. Get yourself balanced. Try to bring stability within yourself and outside of yourself. And then you're going to be in a much better place to make a choice. So I feel for some of you guys, there's definitely a choice that your person has to make. I think there's definitely somebody else or something else that's competing for this person's attention. And all their work colleague is saying, listen, you're not seeing things clearly right now because you're not balanced within yourself. And you don't know your own truths. You have to find out what your own truths are. Okay, what are your core beliefs? What do you want out of life? Okay, you have to love yourself. All right, and really, get in touch with your. There's something that's distracting me. And maybe your person, because Ace of Cups in reverse can't talk about addictions. Okay, so those things that we use to escape our reality or to distract ourselves from what's really going on. So I do feel maybe your person might have also been distracting themselves or also been numbing themselves out because maybe they didn't want to see the truth of some sort of situation. Remember, we got that as the first message. So they're telling them, deal with whatever addictions that you need to deal with. Try to figure out what you believe in, what are your own truths. Get yourself balanced and you're going to be in a much better place to make this decision that you want to make. Okay? Which I think is pretty sound advice. They're not saying either or, they're saying choose you. Choose yourself at this time. Now, if your person has adult children or persons that they may mentor, one of these younger persons telling your person about you and the situation. We have Six of Swords in reverse. We have the Tower in reverse. We have the Three of Pentacles. And we have the Five of Wands in reverse. You know what I'm getting from this? I'm getting very much the same message that the work colleague was giving your person. They're saying, listen, now is not a time to be making any kind of rash decisions. Now's a time for settling within yourself and getting clear about what you want, who you want it with, and all these other decisions that need to be made in your life. Okay? I think they recognize that your person is still holding on to some sort of comfort zone. Okay? And they're still not diving deep into their core wounding. We have the Six of Swords in reverse, right? Which talks about all wounding, right? They're still not diving into their core wounding, but they want to kind of jump in here into a partnership, and they're saying it's not that's not the time for it. It's not the time for it. You have to get that peace within yourself, okay? Before you collaborate with others. That's what they're telling your person. Again, pretty sound advice. So they're not saying either or. They're saying this is a time to choose you. This is a time to choose to work on your wounding. Choose to try and figure out, why do you keep these walls up all the time? Why you feel the need for multiple people in your space and in your energy. That's what they're telling your person. So it's time to ask those sorts of questions. What advice are they getting from their closest sibling or someone that they may consider to be a family member? A brother, their brother, that's like the soul sister, soul brother, that kind of thing. Their bro, their sis. What advice are they getting from their closest sibling? We have 8 of Wands in reverse. Turn back. Turn back. 9 of Wands in reverse. The Sun. And 7 of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, your person has children. For some of you, your person has children. Okay, so they're telling them, think about their children. Okay, so whoever this family member is, their closest sibling, they're like, nah, this is not the time to invest in this connection. Okay, this is not the time to proceed forward at all. This is not something that you want to fight for, to persevere with. Right now, you have to focus on your children, focus on the family name. There's something here about family name. Focus on the family name. Yeah. Focus on the family name. And you know, the Sun card is the highest vibration of masculine energy. And masculine energy teaches us how to navigate the world. So they're also telling your person, what are people going to say? With all these blocked energies, I think this Sun card is, what are people going to say? How are you going to look in the world? Think about your reputation. This is not a connection to invest in. Don't go any further. Don't fight for this. Because 8 of Wands is also the arrows of love, and the arrows of love are in reverse. They're telling your person, this is not love. This is ego. This is a passing fancy. Okay, a brief fling. Let it go. This is not something to invest in. Wow. What advice are they getting from their mom or female influential figure? So your person is getting so much, a lot of conflicting views. Female influential figure, the Hangman in reverse. The Chariot. It's interesting though. The Queen of Wands. It's interesting that the parental energies are supporting your person. Because, you know, at the end of the day, parental energies want to see you happy. Okay. All right. So they're telling your person, I do feel that your person has someone else. They're telling your person, listen, if it is that you really want to move towards this Queen of Wands, you have to get off your bum and do something. You have to take action. You have to take action. And that action may include cutting it off or ending it with somebody else. You have to make up your mind what you want. And it looks like your mind has been made up. It looks like you've gotten that enlightenment. That's what they're telling your person. You've gotten that enlightenment. Okay, now it's time to take action and move forward. Move towards pile 3 if that's what you want. But it also means that you need to tie up loose ends with other persons. Because I'm really noticing these two energies kind of twining around each other. It's like untangle, right? You have to untangle yourself from other commitments. What advice are they getting from their clique or social group? Ten of Wands in reverse. Five of Pentacles. Saying, leave it alone, buddy. I'm telling your person, leave it alone. Ace, King of Pentacles in reverse. This person only wants your money. The Hermit. Leave it alone. Spend some time alone. This person only wants your money. That's what they're saying about pile 3. They're saying pile 3 only wants your money. You just this pile 3 is just they've just brought drama and a lot of burden and baggage into your life. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. If you go towards pile 3, you're also going to be in some kind of financial difficulties here. It's best to stay by yourself. This pile 3 is going to be a big responsibility. You don't want that. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Pile 3 is a gold digger. Pile 3 is very possessive. That's what they're saying. They only want your money. They're not interested in you. They're unsupportive. They're just going to add extra stress to your life. Leave it alone. It's best you stay by yourself. Leave it alone. That's what they're telling your person. What is the karmic or third party saying anything about your connection to your person? And if they are, what are they saying? We have the Fool in reverse. They're saying he's a fool. The person is a fool. You all could watch probably what pile 2 because the same message I'm getting. 8 of Swords in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse. Oh. So you want to free yourself and go towards pile 3? Well, you're a damn fool. Pile 3 is a pathological liar. Pile 3 is keeping secrets from you. Pile 3 just wants to control you. You're on a fool's quest. This is a fool's errand. I don't understand why you would want to go towards pile 3. That makes absolutely no sense. Pile 3 is quarrelsome. Pile 3 not even fighting for you. Why are you fighting for pile 3? Pile 3 not even fighting for you. You're going to look like a fool. That's the main message. They're telling your person you're going to look like a fool. Pile 3 has been lying to you. They're not even telling you the truth. Pile 3 don't even want you. Pile 3 has freed themselves from this whole situation. Pile 3 not even fighting for you. Why are you fighting for somebody that's not fighting for you? That's what they're telling your person. Okay? So they're basically trying to break down your person's confidence and the confidence that they have in you. So, again, lots of conflicting messages from the people that they trust, and some of them they don't trust. But what eventually are they going to do within a month of you watching this reading? What are they going to do within a month of you watching this reading? We have 4 of Wands. It's 11-11 card. We have the Ace of Wands. So that's like 5 wands there. We have the 7 of Swords. They're going to get ready for battle. And we have the Eight of Cups. Expect that your person's going to be walking away from anything that doesn't resonate with their true character, with their true self. Okay, we have the Eight of Cups here, which talks about walking away from things that no longer serve us. You can expect them to take action, okay, and move towards this Four of Wands relationship that they are feeling with you. But Spirit saying it's not going to be without drama, because we have the Five Wands here. Okay, it's gonna have a lot of drama. People are going to attempt to stab them in the back, okay, as they walk away here. So your person is gonna have their hands full. I do think they're gonna reach out to you. I see hands here. They're gonna reach out to you, okay, and they are going to be taking action to manifest a fresh start in your connection. But know that it's not going to be without difficulties for your person. I think there are people that aren't going to be too happy with their decision, and it's going to be drama. Okay, it's going to be drama. It's not going to be clear cut at all. So based on what I'm seeing here, what can we expect? Sorry. What is the advice from Spirit? What is the advice from Spirit, guys? What's the advice from Spirit? Underneath the deck, vulnerable. Okay. What's the advice from Spirit? We have new beginnings. And we had vulnerable, which was also a baby. So you guys might be working on a project together. Or guys might have a child together. And Spirit saying justice. So we have the Justice card coming out. And that's the Divine Order card. We have abundance. And we have the Fool. Okay. So know that your person is going to be taking a leap of faith here. Okay. They're going to be taking a leap of faith. And this leap of faith is going to signal the new beginning of a cycle of abundance for you guys. And that is going to be divine order being restored in this connection. Okay. It's going to be as well the end of a major karmic cycle of codependency for both of you, as you choose yourself and release cycles of self-abandonment. Okay, you find it be good. Both of you guys will be choosing yourself. Okay, so all this advice that everybody's given, they're just going to rely on their own intuition and choose themselves. And this is when that new cycle of abundance begins for both of you together. Okay, it is divine order being restored. All right guys, so that was your reading. I hope that it was helpful. Thank you for everything that you do for this channel. Your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your dislikes, the comments, cups of coffee, buying the extendeds, they all help this channel grow, expand, and our community expand. And please do it for any reader that you enjoy, because it keeps us here independent on YouTube, do what we love. Okay? All right, my loves, take care. Bye. Hey, powerful, welcome to your reading. Okay, so what we're asking is, what advice is your person getting? Okay, so before we even tap into that, we're going to see what is their energy towards you. What's their energy towards you? And then we're going to ask, what are people telling them to do? So let's see what's going on. Perfect. All right, let's see. We have sensuality. Oh, wow. Some sexy energy here. They're really waking up to the sensual need of this connection. Now, I do think this person really expresses themselves through their sacral chakra. And maybe in the past, because even this looks like a womb, right? And in the past, maybe this may have been misaligned, or maybe needing recalibration. But they're appreciating the connection that can be got with sex. I think they used sex before to disconnect from people, weirdly enough. But now they are seeing how you can convey how you feel through sex. It's like, you know, that whole worship you with your body, with my body kind of thing, with my body ID worship kind of thing. That's the particular lines that are coming through for this energy. I don't think this person's really great on verbalizing how they feel. And we're tapping into definitely a physical touch kind of person. Anyway, let's see their energy towards you. Yeah, it's absolute love. It surely is. And that's what I was telling you, with their body there, they de-worship, because look, they're on their knees, they're down on bended knees. Maybe you should listen to that song. Well, that's what Boys to Men, right? Down on bended knees there. But they're also asking the universe, Holy Spirit. I see two doves here. To bring this love to them. It's like I see this person like commanding the forces, you know. So I do think there's a manifestation that is happening here. They're actively trying to manifest you and getting magician vibes from this. Yes. They're using all their power, all their energy to try and transform themselves and to transform this love. I don't know if you guys kind of got derailed or something like that, but that's what they're doing. Even this card here, interesting, is the vibration. It's 42, right? So that's the vibration of the lovers. Bam. Then, and of course, because 42 reduces 6. And then we have the vibration of 4, which is the Emperor. And the vibration of 2, which is the High Priestess. So masculine and feminine energies here. And High Priestess, you know, she's all about the 5D, whilst the Empress totally 3D. The Empress totally 3D. So it's, you know, combining their 3D know-how and their spiritual gifts to manifest you. That's what I'm seeing here. So this person is an active manifestation of you and this connection. All right, so that's where they're at. Let's see the people who have their air. Let's see where they are at. We got some interesting advice in the other parts. Let's see if this is more of the same. Okay. This is, of course, the journey of the sacred bee. I love this deck. I really do. We have 7 of Cups, and it says seduction. I think this person is thinking of ways to seduce you, to get back in your good books, even to trap you. But I think as they strategize to trap you, listen, there are 3 Venus 5 traps here. 1, 2, 3. There are other persons strategizing to trap them. I feel you guys might have a third party in this mix. So let's see. And I think your person has loads of options, you know. So they really have to keep themselves focused, because I feel like because they're so heavily expressive to their sacral chakra, they have to be on their guard that they don't fall back into old patterns. That's what I get. Okay. All right. What advice are they getting from their dad or male influential figure? A male influential figure in their life, or rather, should I say, a masculine and influential figure in their life. We have the 2 of Swords. We have the World. We have the Queen of Wands reversed. And in my readings, reverse court cards are karmic energies. I do think your person has someone else. And basically, the message that is coming through from what I've seen so far, 5 of Cups in reverse, from what I've seen so far from that male influential figure, they're like, it's time to make a choice. I see that you're confused. I see that you're in 2 minds. I see like you keep jumping back and forth between pile 4 and this other person in your life. Or maybe there's an energy that your person is embodying, because the Queen of Wands in reverse, her sacral chakra is also unbalanced. Okay? I see you jumping from here to there, going back and forth. You have to end this cycle. End this cycle. And you can only end this cycle, and that's what they're telling your person. You can only end this cycle when you address the root cause of your behavior. Because Five of Cups is a card of healing. It's healing your heart. Upright, it talks about grief and disappointment. This is, dealing with it, finally facing it. And they're saying, put an end to this thing. Put an end to this grief that's driving you to express yourself like this and to attract these sort of partners. For some of you, your person may have a mental health issue that they have been resisting addressing, and they're asking whoever this male influential figure is, they're asking your person to go get help. Go get help. Clearly, there's something on their mind why they're expressing themselves like that, and engaging in such risky behaviors. They're telling your person, you need to go get help. You need to put this to rest, to put it to bed. You need to put it to bed. End this cycle. End this cycle. Also just going to hurt and disappoint. Powerful. It's time to see about yourself. That's what I'm getting. I find that's pretty sound advice. What advice are they getting from their extended family members, especially cousins who they're close to? And you're just going to take the ones that resonate, okay? Because not all of these will be applicable. What advice are they getting from extended family members? We have Chariot in reverse. Don't do it. Cousins are like, don't do it. Cock blockers. We have Alchemy. Oh, okay. It's very much the same message though. I misjudged them. This is Temperance. Yes. Yeah. Okay. I misjudged them. Sorry. I misspoke. We have Justice. I misspoke. And then we have Eight of Wands. All right. I'm really getting some sound advice coming through for Power 4. They're saying, listen, this is not a time to pursue this relationship. You need to get your life. You need to get yourself in balance and aligned with your truth. Your heart is heavy. There's a lot of things on your heart that you have not dealt with, right? You have to make your heart as light as a feather. And that means taking time for yourself to really sort yourself out and to get clear about what you want. And then move forward towards Power 4 with this Eight of Wands. Because Eight of Wands is swift movement forward. It's also the arrows of love, and it's also communication. So they're saying you need to get yourself clear about what you want, right? Don't go be playing games with Power 4. You have to be sure of what you want this time, right? But it's not the time to pursue Power 4. You need to get yourself in order. You need to get yourself in order. And that's fair enough. What advice are they getting from their work wife or work husband? So this is the work colleague that they spend the most time with during the day. What advice are they getting? We have King of Pentacles. It's interesting because just about everybody is telling your person the same thing. Yeah, Six of Swords. Absolutely. This is the first pile that I've seen that where there's congruence in the messaging that they are getting from everyone. Absolutely. We have the Emperor. And we have the Hanged Man. They're saying the same. They're all saying the same thing. Pause for a cause. Look, we have here. Pause for a cause. Figure out what you want. Figure out the truth of who you are before you go pursuing Power 4. Okay? Now it's time to really focus on your healing. Focus on your truths. Focus on healing your heart. Focus on healing the past. And really getting yourself stabilized. stabilized and established in the material world. That's what I say. Stabilized and established in the material world. I see also an ankh here. And that makes me think of Osiris and being reborn. Okay, so I feel like they're telling your person this is a time to reinvent yourself. That's the word I'm getting. This is a time to reinvent yourself and come back more stable, stronger, and more powerful than before. Right? But they're saying this is not to be rushed. King of Pentacles, he don't rush. There's a Taurus, that's me, right? We don't rush and do anything, right? We have to think it through, right? But we're very stable. We're searching for stability in the material world, and so too the Emperor. The Emperor is not a hothead either. Even though Aries can be a hothead, in business, Aries has a plan, and they're different from Taurus because they will execute that plan right away. Taurus will take a little time, think it through, and then execute. But Aries is very sure of themselves, especially in the business world, right? So I think this is what they're telling your person. This is time to establish yourself, get yourself into balance, work on you, work on stabilizing you, work on figuring out who you are as a person, work on being more emotionally and mentally healthy, and maybe physically healthy as well. Right? But now is not a time to rush in. Fools rush in, and you're not a fool. Powerful. That's what they're telling your person. You're not a fool. Don't rush in. Don't rush in. So everybody's telling your person take their time, and it's sound advice. Now, if your person has adult children or persons that they mentor that's like their children, what advice are they getting from these younger persons? Again, only take what resonates, okay? We have Queen of Swords in reverse. Again, a karmic energy. That's the verbally abusive karmic. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Six of Pentacles, and it says success. And then we have the Page of Swords. Again, the same message. Now is not a time to reach out and speak to powerful. Now's the time to get yourself in balance and focus on your own personal success. Okay? You can continue to watch Power 4, keep an eye on Power 4 because we know that you're interested, but right now it's time to work on your self-love. If you want a renaissance in this relationship, you want this relationship to be reborn new, you want it to be balanced, you want it to be where both parties are equally giving and receiving, you have to work on yourself right now. You have to work on yourself. You can always reach out with a small text to let them know that you are still interested, you're still in their energy, but now is not time to have big conversations until you figure out your truth and until you deal with this karmic energy in your life. That's great advice. What advice are they getting from their closest siblings? And if your person doesn't have siblings, these are going to be the people in their life that they accept or identify as family, right? So their soul sister, their soul brother from that they've known for a long time, whoever it is, okay? Closest siblings, what's the advice that they're getting? Whoa. We have Eight of Cups, and it says renounce. And Eight of Cups is always about walking away from the devil, walking away from addiction. So that's interesting. I love that card, renounce. Yes, renouncing the devil. We have Ten of Swords in reverse. We have Eight of Swords, and it says here interference. All right, so we found a cock blocker. And we have Four of Wands. Okay. So this person's running interference, right? They're running interference. They're telling your person to walk away from this. This person is only going to betray you. You're only going to get hurt, okay? You are, for some of you guys, your person is married. So they're telling your person, you're stuck with that. You made your bed, you have to lie in it. You can't just abandon this lifetime project. You made a vow. Okay, you have a home, you have a family, and power 4 is just trying to ruin things. You're going to get hurt, and you're going to hurt others. Walk away and renounce power 4, sorry. Walk away and renounce power 4. They're the devil. They're just a distraction from your home life. Walk away. Walk away from this hurt and pain. So the interference is coming from siblings. What advice are they getting from their mom or female influential figure? What advice are they getting from their mom? We have Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And that is Mr. Paranoia himself. We have Five of Swords in reverse. Okay, I like this advice so far. We have the Sun. Yeah. Mom's is on it. And we have the Three of Wands, and it says virtue. Beautiful. Patience is a virtue. That's what they're telling your person. Patience is a virtue. Now is not the time to get anxious and to overthink things, okay? Now is not the time for mind games or any kind of self-sabotage, right? If this person makes you happy, and if you guys are truly happy together, they're going to wait on you to get yourself together, okay? Again, now is not time to rush things. Now is time to build up your strength and be that divine masculine energy. So whether they're male or female body, be that divine masculine energy that you're meant to be. Now it's time to really step fully into your power and create the things that you want to create. If this person really loves you, they will allow you this opportunity to unfold and become your fullest potential. But anything worth building is worth waiting for. So now's not time for any mind games. And now is not time for paranoia, overthinking, jealousy. It's not time for that. It's about time to work on yourself and to try and be as happy as possible. It's time to choose you. What advice are they getting from their best friend? Their best friend, the person they tell all their secrets to. What advice are they getting? Three of Swords. She's a heartbreaker. Power 4 is a heartbreaker. We have Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I don't like this best friend. We have the Tower. And we have the Devil in reverse. They're like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Power 4 is a heartbreaker. They're just going to break your heart. This is not love. This is codependency. That's what this is. Break those ties. Break those ties. Right? This is not love here. This is just temptation. Okay? Release that energy. Release codependency. Release this devil energy. This is just, they're just trying to seduce you. Don't forget you have someone else in your life. You can't just go running off. You've made a commitment. You've built this tower together with that person. Power 4 is the devil. They're just going to break your heart and mash up your happy home. They've just come to sow discord. This is an addiction. This is not love. Okay, best friend. What advice are they getting from their clique or social group? What advice are they getting from their clique or social group? We have the Moon in reverse. We have the King of Wands. I like that though. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. Oh, I don't like this so much. Because they're saying the same thing as the best friend. You're not seeing things clearly. You're not seeing things clearly. Okay. This is not a relationship to invest in. It's just so risky. This is codependency. This is addiction. You're just addicted to Power 4. You're not in love with Power 4. Open up your eyes and see the truth. This person's trying to manipulate you. It's time to take action. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. Open up your eyes. Power 4 just wants your money. They don't want you. Power 4 has a hidden agenda. They want to control you. See this for what it is. This is just a sexual thing. Hit it and move on. I don't think I like your person's friends too much. Now, if your person has a third party, what has this third party said about you to your person? What has this third party said about you to your person? We have the Wheel. We have the Page of Cups in reverse. We have the Two of Pentacles. And we have the Page of Pentacles. I'm not sure why you're entertaining Power 4. First of all, Power 4 does not love you. And Power 4 is juggling you and somebody else. They're cheating on you. End this relationship. You have something stable with me. Why are you even bothering with Power 4? They're just a child. They're just immature. They just have a lot of fantasy. They're in love with the fantasy of you. They don't love you like I love you. We have something stable here. We have something financially sound here. Why would you go with all this uncertainty? Why would you do that? That doesn't make any sense. Choose stability, choose a sure thing. Choosing Power 4 just doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. It doesn't make any sense. Stop talking to this person. Stop juggling. It's time for you to commit fully to this relationship with them. So, all sorts of interesting advice. Whatever, all right? All sorts of interesting advice. So let's see what your person is going to do within a month of you watching this reading. What are they going to do within a month of you watching this reading? We have the Nine of Wands. And it says persistence. Your person's like, fuck them. This is the Ace of Swords. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse. I like that. And we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay. So what am I seeing here? I think that your person is going to undergo a big transformation, okay? And this transformation deals with, finally standing in their power and standing up for their own truth, okay? I do think that your person in the past may have been very passive, okay? And may have listened to everything people were saying. I think your person may have even been a player, so they were going here, then everywhere, 1 foot in, 1 foot out of the relationship, back and forth, back and forth. But I see all this changing as they step into the truth of who they are and what they want out of life and the truth of their feelings. And truth of their feelings. So they're going to be fighting for this connection. With this Ace of Swords here, I think you can expect a conversation from your person, okay, as to what direction they may want to take this connection into. But this is them not listening to all these people, but coming to their own conclusions based on how they feel inside and what aligns to their truth. All right? Okay. So what's the advice from Spirit for you? What's the advice from Spirit? We have friend. Okay, so I do think this person's going to reach out the hand of friendship because they're going to start slow. Okay. All right, so we have here change. So the winds of change are here. And you might see something interesting happening, or you might see this change starting in earnest in the autumn months, which is like 2 months from now. We have vulnerable, and it's a baby carriage. We have truth, yes. And we have battle, okay. What I'm getting here is your person right now, they might be battling with themselves as to when's the most appropriate time to step forward, but they are going to step forward. And the idea is for them to be as vulnerable as possible and to speak their truth. Now, this truth that they speak is going to really change the dynamics of this relationship. Okay? I think for some of you, there might be a bit of a quarrel. Maybe the things that they reveal, some of it might hurt you. But I do think that it is going to usher in this new beginning in this relationship, right? I think you guys are going to see each other in a deeper way and really see that you're truly mirrors of each other here. So expect a conversation from your person and things to really start picking up in the autumn months. Okay. All right, my love. So that was your reading. I hope that it was hopeful. I hope that it helped. Helpful. I was saying hopeful, I don't know why. I hope that it helped. Thank you for everything that you guys do for this channel. Your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your dislikes, cups of coffee, buying extended. They all help our community grow and expand. And I just want to thank you for that. Take care.